person here, hoping to be in frame. I just wanted to show you my latest project I'm working on. This is a piece of junk mail. It's a catalog. I have begun gessoing it, but I have to say I'm not going to continue gessoing it because I don't have patience to wait that long, and my pages started to tear, and I have some repairing to do, and it feels cool, but like you can see that's not gessoed. So it was just taking too long, and so I'm going to cover it. But first I wanted to show you something that I have been working on. I know from watching other videos that you can find a bunch of public domain images, and I'm sorry about the dog barking. This is gonna happen because they bark. So I went in and I actually looked under the New York Public Library, where they have like a giant digital collection, and these are all free images to use for anything. They're copyright free because they're so old. These are like late 1800s to early 1900s, mid 1900s, some of them that I found anyway, not some of these. But I just wanted to show you kind of what I found and what I did. So I kind of made my own digi-kits, which I just did on pages. I did not embellish or add anything. These are just the images I found, and I resized them to fit in my pages. So these are a bunch of old stamps. I actually have more pages, but I only printed this one because it had a nice variety of colors. And then these are just some illustrations and paintings. Some old photographs. These are set in New York City, which you can tell there's Manhattan right there. They're just really cool old pictures. So I'm just going to do a brief flip through, and then I'm going to start covering my book with scrapbook paper and stuff. So I just really liked the old buildings. I love the architecture in New York. I also have a bunch of, these are upside down. That's a separate kit. That's not mine. But these are just old letters. They have letterhead New York City. I thought that was cool. It says the photographic world. Some handwritten letters. These are some envelopes. More handwritten letters. So again, this is all from the New York Public Library. I think these are all upside down, to be honest with you. So let me flip this around. I printed some on regular copy paper and some on cardstock. So the ones I just showed you were cardstock, and these are copy paper. But these are like little floral images, and they've got little tags on them, and they're just really pretty. Again, more floral images and little cards with people. These actually look like what you could find online for digital kit pages. I love them. My computer printer decided it didn't want to print the whole page, but still I've got half a page worth of floral images. They're not the best quality, but they're usable in junk journals. And then this is another one of those just floral prints with little tag spaces. This one actually has the original thing written in it. I just, what, it's like a treasure trove of stuff that you can find. So, and then these were just some botanicals and some little, you know, card painting things. I mean, they're just cool. So, if you have a lot of time on your hands and you feel the need to kind of get free stuff, the New York Public Library digital collections is the way to go. So, well, I'm gonna be doing a lot of fussy cutting tonight. I also want to show you. Now this is Shabby Dabby Doodah. This is her. I think it's Gorgeous Girls kit. And I just printed some of the ephemera from it because I really liked the colors. It goes with a lot of the colors in my papers. And I also wanted black and white images of people, which I also found some of those at the New York Public Library. But this is her digital kit, and I'll be using some of these in this little junk mail journal that I'm going to be making. So anyway, that's what I've been working on for the last 2 days. And again, here's my journal. So I have already cut to size a couple of pages because I want to cover the front. Well, I'm going to cover the whole thing, actually. Each page is going to be covered. What I liked about this was it had some flip outs and things. So anyway, I was going to use a different piece of scrapbooking paper, but this is card, and I wanted something that was going to be thick and hold up. So I decided to use this instead for the cover. And then I've got, these are just thinner, like almost like copy paper thickness that are under here, these here. So I can just do I've actually I can do a quick flip through on these. I mean, they're just, it's textile book, and there's just a bunch of different, you know, textiles. So I'm not flipping through all of them, but you get an idea of what's here, which is why that kit that I printed out from Shabby Dabby Doodah would look so nice with this too. So anyway, it's just florals and patterns and different things. So I'm going to set this aside. And I know the sun is out. It's going to be in and out. Now my desk is moved and it's in the window. So it's what it is. I should have filmed earlier, but I was printing stuff out earlier. I was busy. So anyway, I'm going to kind of start small. So I like to do it in batches because it just seems to me to be easier. I'm going to go right up to the edge. Good thing I'm right-handed and my shadow is on the left side, or on the right side of my hand. I'm using tacky glue because basically that's what I have, so that's what I use. But I'm going to, again, and I'm going to try to, another reason, sorry, I like using tacky glue because sorry, I'm just trying to get this to line up properly. The reason I like using tacky glue is because I have more room to move the pages around. I don't really like glue that adheres super quickly because I never end up getting it straight. And the only way I do get it straight is if I use tacky glue. So I do like using glue stick as well, but this I need to hold up, so we're not using glue stick on this. Alright, I'm just going to go back down here. Okay, and then I'm going to do around the edge. So how I'm doing the front cover is exactly how I'm going to do all the other pages. And then I will make journaling space just using variety of papers. I have done some coffee dyeing recently, so I'm trying to go down where the spine is here. And yes, I have some seepage, but this will make it easier to bend if I start going down the seam here. Of course, I can't reach my tissues. All right. Anyway, so again, we're just gluing this down. This is just going to be basically a junk mail journal. It's a great size. It's small, it's quaint, and I think it's going to be perfect for what I'm doing. And I'm looking to have it be very vintage, but also very pretty. I like the black and white with the bright colors. That's kind of what I'm looking to do in this. So that's why I printed out a lot of black and white images. And I will show you more as I continue on with this. So we'll kind of do this as a little bit of a series. I'm not doing start to finish. It takes me too long to upload as it is, so I'm not gonna do that. But I will come in and show you what I've worked on, and I'll do flip throughs periodically, and we'll have several videos on this project. So I think I'm gonna get going for now. The next time you see this, it will be completely covered with scrapbook paper, and we can start doing some embellishing. So I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. All right, bye guys. I just wanted to show you what I have done so far in my junk mail junk journal. I haven't really done a whole lot of new things, but we did the cover together, so I'll show you that. As you can see, it's all inked up. I've inked everything up. Let me show you the inside so you can see kind of where we're at with that. This will be a flip out here. And again, like I said, everything's inked. And I've literally just covered everything with scrapbook paper. And this actually is Antiques Papery. So there's a mix of Antiques Papery in here as well. And I'll put the link to their Etsy shop in the description box below. But that's what we've got. This is all scrapbook paper. This is Antiques Papery on this side. Scrapbook paper. I tried to do like patterns with like florals to make it, you know, look nice. I really love the way it turned out. Oh, there's 2 pages. More Antiques Papery. That's more Antiques Papery. And then this is just a page that tore, but I really liked it, and so I decided to keep it instead of ripping it out. And this is going to be a pocket. So here I didn't cover it, and actually the paper tore here. So this is perfect because I'll glue down the sides here, and this can be a pocket, a side pocket. So that's what we've got so far. We're actually prepped and ready to start decorating. I also have an envelope. Oh, disregard the writing on here. This is just notes I was taking for something. So actually let me, because I don't remember what I wrote on there. I'm just going to cover that. But this pocket is full of, this is Shabby Dabby Doodah. I did her, I think it's Gorgeous Girls kit. Because the colors in the kit actually matched with the colors of the scrapbook paper I picked out. There's New York Public Library public domain printables in here that I've cut out. that's pretty much what this all is. It's packed full. This is Fabulous Flowers kit from Shabby Dabby Doodah. I love Tina's kits. I have many of her kits actually. And then there's, I believe that's Shabby Dabby Doodah from her Gorgeous Girls kit. Just a bunch of different miscellaneous things in here. Again, I'm trying to keep that covered. There's more New York Public Library printable things. A bunch of small little items. These are teeny tiny, which I'm excited to use these to make some altered paper clips and things. Not necessarily for this kit, but in general. So yeah, we have a lot to play with this, and I'm super excited. I also have, which I'm going to show you, I just want to get this kind of stuffed back in here. This is not organized. It has to get organized, otherwise I'll never see what all is in here. I know there's stamps in here too. But anyway, let's just set this aside. And I have a box of things that I've made doing the mask making that Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah has been doing. So we're going to incorporate some of those items into this journal. I'm going to show you all that I have. Okay, this is not all mask making, this box here. Let's just set this aside. This is just some things I've collected to use in some other projects. I kind of have it divided somewhat by this junk journal a friend of mine made. But basically on this side is what I have done for the Shabby Dabby Doodah mask making. And I'm going to just pull this out. But I may have a pretty good stack here of things I made. So I made this little notebook here with just miscellaneous papers. I'm not gonna go through everything. There's some little, this like could be a future notebook for miscellaneous papers. There's some, is this a Matchbox book? Yep, this is a Matchbox book where you basically just tuck this in here, which I might have to trim that a little bit to make it fit better, but that's okay. And then you just decorate them. This actually is a Crafty Irina pocket, style pocket that I made. A banner. Some of this stuff I've dug out of my stash that I've made like last year. So there's a bunch of just little, you know, booklets, fold outs. Some of these I planned on using for like little tuck spots or little journaling cards. Nothing is actually a finished project. Again, this was gonna be one of those Shabby Dabby Doodah made these paper clip pockets and altered paper clip pockets, and so I've just got folded papers that are started for that, or booklets. This is just, again, miscellaneous things. I've got these are little side flip outs or Matchbox books. Can be done either way. And why are you stuck? Oh, this one was a hinged project that I actually glued some paper in, so you can journal here, flip the page, and then journal here. So a bunch of this is, again, a little booklet. This is one of those, I think this is, oh, this is an envelope here. I made envelopes from recycled plastic bags that I had gotten. Unfortunately, you can see the glue I used, but you know, such is life. I'll decorate it and conceal it. You'll never know. Made a bunch of those. This is more book page envelopes. These are like journaling cards here that can be used, or pockets. I mean, they can be used for pockets too. This is another one that can be a journaling card. Just put some plain paper on the back. This was one of Shabby Dabby Doodah's pockets that she created. These angled pockets. You can have a pocket here and a pocket here. I don't really need to show you everything, but I made quite a few of those as well. This is just a plain journaling card where I can decorate the front and the back can be used for journaling. Oh, this actually was my prototype for an attic lane style pocket where you I did an actual video on making this for a different journal, not this particular one, but this is ready for decorating and stuffing, so that can be used. And this is also from the same paper pack book that I used in that journal, so this actually might go in that journal and it will fit nicely in there. Again, a bunch of more journaling cards using scrap paper, and I think this is antiques papery as well. These are just little fold outs. So there's a ton of stuff to pick through for use in this journal. Some of it is too big. These are these side pockets that you basically tuck in the side here. These are too big, so those will be used for another journal. I'll set those back in the box in the side for something, for another project. But it's always, I think her idea for doing the mask making is excellent, because then when you're going to put your journals together, you get to literally just pick through what you've already made and then decorate it. So I'm really glad that she had that idea. This was a decorated little booklet I made as well. I'm really happy that she had that idea for mask making, and so I have a pretty good stash to pick one from this project. I just wanted to show you where I was at so far, and the next few videos will be the fun part of decorating. So I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!